All right, let's talk. I've been seeing some confusion, some whispering, and honestly, some very misplaced opinions floating around about the GoFundMe created for Dope Era. Now, before we go any further, let me make this clear. This is not about gossip. This is not about choosing sides. This is about facts, law, and understanding how life really works, especially in Oakland. On January 19th of 2026, there was a 3-alarm fire at a multi-use building in downtown Oakland. That building housed residential tenants upstairs and commercial businesses downstairs. And Dope Era is included in those businesses and is owned by Stanley Cox. Now, because of the fire, residents were displaced. The entire building was red tagged. And you can imagine if the residents were upstairs, the businesses suffered fire, water, and smoke damage. To give you a picture of this, firefighters were literally on the scene for hours trying to make sure the building didn't collapse. This wasn't a small incident. This was a major fire. Now, as I already explained in my other episodes, the landlords did issue lease terminations to certain residents. And I explained why that is illegal under California tenant protection laws. Now, let's talk about insurance, because this is where people start getting loud and wrong without being informed. A lot of folks are saying, why is there a GoFundMe? Doesn't insurance cover that? Why does a business need community money? Let me say this slowly and clearly. Insurance is not guaranteed. Insurance can deny fire claims. Insurance can deny water damage claims. Insurance can delay payouts for months or years. And yes, insurance can claim policy limits and technicalities. According to the fundraiser and multiple sources, the insurance company absolutely denied coverage for Dope Era. That means lost inventory, lost income. There are employees without work. The damage done to that building, he's gonna need another location. None of that is automatically covered just because a fire happened. And then here's the part where people are missing it or ignoring it. Stanley didn't create that GoFundMe. GoFundMe was created by community members with his consent. Why? Because the people who know him, the people who watch what he did for the community for years, they absolutely wanted to step up. So this is not Stanley coming to the community saying, I need y'all help. This is the community saying, nah, we got you. And I don't know if y'all know this, Stanley be acting like he not a celebrity. He definitely be in a store, definitely be helping people, checking people out. He's been giving back to this community for decades. So I get that the criticism isn't rooted in facts. It's actually rooted in confusion about insurance and misunderstanding who actually created the GoFundMe. Well, here's a teachable moment. You don't have to donate to any GoFundMe ever. Nobody will ever force you. What we're not gonna do is rewrite somebody's character or ignore decades of community work. Now, y'all will probably never ever see me come up here and bash an Oakland legend unless they did something to end up in jail, okay? Then I'll report on it. The community is showing love to someone who's always showed love back. So if you don't understand it, that's okay. But now you got the facts.